Meghan Markle has reportedly chosen to break tradition and not give birth in the London hospital where many royals have been born. Since the 1970s, royals, including Princess Diana, have given birth at the Lindo wing at St. Mary's Hospital, often posing with their newborns as they leave. But British newspaper The Sun reports that the Duke and Duchess of Sussex are instead opting for a hospital closer to their new home in the town of Windsor. Kensington Palace has not commented on the report. CBSN royal contributor Victoria Arbiter joins me now on set. Hi, Victoria. Great to see you. So is this sort of like Babygate over in London? Is everybody talking about this?
We would think so, wouldn't you? Yeah. But actually, no. I think everyone's actually been very respectful of Harry and Meghan's decision because ultimately it's not about tradition. That shouldn't dictate where you have your baby. It needs to be at the discretion of the mother's choice, on the advice of her doctors, but also somewhere where she can follow the birth plan that she has chosen. So I think there's a number of factors that are being decided here. But as you mentioned, at the moment, we're still speculating because there's been no official word from Kensington Palace.
Do we know anything about her birth plan? Is she planning to give a natural birth?
Well, again, the newspapers have been keen to point out that she's very into natural living. She's into yoga. She's into green juices. She's said to follow a vegan diet during the week. Again, there's been no confirmation on this, but just to look at Meghan, you can see that she leads that very California-style, healthy lifestyle. Sure. So it's been speculated upon that that's the kind of birth she'd like to go for as well. But she is 37, and a pregnancy over the age of 35 is considered a geriatric pregnancy. That is not a derogatory term in any way. I know it sounds a little bizarre. It's just the type of pregnancy. And so with a slightly older age comes a few more potential risks. And so I think, given this is Meghan's first baby, she wants to make smart choices on the advice of her doctors.
It makes perfect sense to me that she might want to give birth closer to home. But of course, I'm not British and I'm not a royal. So tell us about the Lindo wing and its significance.
Well, the Lindo wing has seen more royal births of any other hospital. As you mentioned, in the 1970s, that's when royal births at the Lindo wing started. 1974, the Duchess of Gloucester was the first. Princess Anne followed suit, as did Diana. But Fergie, the Duchess of York, she delivered both princesses, Beatrice and Eugenie, at the Portland Hospital. Sophie Wessex, Prince Edward's wife, she had her babies at Frimley Park Hospital, which is near her home in Windsor. So, yes, the Lindo wing has seen more royal births than any other hospital, but it's not by any stretch of the imagination the only hospital that royals have attended.
Certainly, and I would imagine that people will move on once she decides to have her baby somewhere else. But tell us, how has Meghan and Harry's first year of marriage been going?
It's been an interesting year, certainly. And I think for Meghan, given she gave up her country, her job, she had to leave one of her dogs behind in the States, she's had a lot to adapt to on life in the UK, and she's handled it very positively. She's shown up to everything, giving it 110%. For me, I think the highlights of the year was certainly the tour to the South Pacific when they went to Australia, New Zealand, Tonga and Fiji. Also, her input with the Grenfell Tower cookbook together. That was enormously successful, helped the community, the Grenfell Tower community tremendously. And so I think Meghan has put her stamp in terms of what she wants to be achieving within the royal family, but she's been very careful to follow traditions and protocols as well, even though a number of the tabloids would suggest otherwise.
And they are set to move into their new home soon, is that correct?
Yes, well, anyone who's done a renovation knows that renovations tend to run long.
They do.
But, so they were supposed to be in already, but they're expected to be moving in the coming days, and I think they'll just about have time to settle before baby arrives.
It's very exciting. We wish them all the best. Victoria Arbiter, thank you so much.
Thank you.